How's everybody doing today? Thanks for joining me. This is Truck Guy Joe. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, appreciate you being here, appreciate your time. So what we have here is a 2019 Silverado 2500 crew cab, 8-foot bed, and it's the Alaskan package. So you can tell by the black painted wheels, the Duramax tires, the Alaskan badging. It has the snowplow prep, factory spray and bed liner, the auxiliary switches. Long story short, I'm in Logansport, Indiana, all the way from Erie, Pennsylvania. It's about 6.5 hours. I've got a customer. His name is Judd. I'm just gonna put it out there. Judd, if you're watching, this one's for you, buddy. Judd was looking for this exact truck, and the closest dealer that had it was Mike Anderson Chevy, 6.5 hours away. So I told Judd, no worries, we'll either do a dealer trade where we take one vehicle up, bring one back, or we'll just buy their truck. And in this case, they were willing to just sell us the truck. So I said, no problem, let me grab the deck over. We're gonna head on out to Indiana, grab this truck for Judd, let him have the truck of his dreams. And while I'm at it, I figured, well, if I'm gonna be towing, now would be a good time to do a video for the fuel mileage. It's been a while since I've done one, and I haven't done one with the intake. So I'm just curious to see with the Banks Rammer intake and the Banks Derringer to see how we end up on fuel economy. Now, I'm about 400 miles away from Erie. I don't think I'll make it back on a tank, so this is giving me a chance to run all the way through the fuel I'm putting in the truck right now. Again, guys, just another quick shout out. If you're in the Logansport, Indiana area, check out Mike Anderson Chevrolet. Ask for Kurt Wolliver. Kurt was the manager that allowed us to buy the truck. Very friendly guys, easy to work with, and nice talking with them. I wasn't there very long, but again, if you're in this area, Logansport, Indiana, check out Mike Anderson Chevrolet if you're in the market for a Chevy or a GMC truck. Okay, so it quit at 28.509 gallons, but I'm gonna go ahead and just hit it one more time just to top it off. So there we go. Quick little top off, so there we have it. Now, not that that number really matters. All that matters now is that the tank is full. So let's go inside the truck, because I got to give you guys exact information here. All right, sorry for the shakiness. Let's start it up. So full tank, trailer dismissed. I know I need DEF fluid, got to top that off. So there we go. We're leaving Logansport with 27,573 miles with a full tank of fuel. So let's drive it till it's empty, and we'll do the calculation by hand, and we'll reset the truck as well to see what the truck says we got. And we'll have the Banks Derringer monitoring the trip along the way. Love them guys. Thanks, Banks. You can't see too much, but this is the Fort Wayne plant right here. Fort Wayne Assembly. So on the other side of that mound is a parking lot full of trucks. Chevy, GMC. Matter of fact, here's a carrier right here. So you'll see these carriers running all over this part of town picking up trucks. This is the first time I've been through the plant, at least driving by it. Trying to keep the camera out of the wind for you guys. I'll give you a little rolling shot of the plant here. There we go. There it is. Huge facility. There's the sign. Fort Wayne Assembly. So check the sticker inside the door of your truck. It very well may have came from there. Okay, so I made it to the truck stop. I'm in Kearney, Ohio. I'm about 30 miles from the dealership. I almost made it. The low fuel light didn't come on yet, but the thing's pretty much close to empty. So it's about to roll 358 miles from when I reset the trip at the fuel station back in Indiana. And one interesting fact that we can do, or we can compare this truck to the last time that I towed. So I took some notes here. I referenced an old video. I got a video on my channel when I towed a cabin chassis up to Bradford, Pennsylvania, and I averaged 10.69 miles per gallon. Now that was with an L5P with no modifications, no Derringer, no intake, and that was towing 10,000 pounds. This load is heavier. I'm about 12,500 pounds with this diesel truck in my trailer. And so I'm curious to see what my mileage will be compared to the 10.69 now that I have the Derringer and the intake. So I'm just in line here, guys. This guy in front of me, he's almost done. He'll be pulling up shortly. But there's the computer. So the computer says 11.6. That's usually a little higher than it should be. I think it's a little generous. And we're about to roll 358 miles. So as soon as I can pull up here, we'll top off the tank and we'll do the hand calculation. Okay, so it stopped at 32.168. We're just gonna go ahead and click it one more time. All right, so now we're at 32.298. 32.298, so let's go do the math. Okay, guys, there's the math. 11.08 miles per gallon when you hand calculate versus the computer saying 11.6. And I assume the computer was going to be a little generous. It's usually a little higher than what it should be. And also keep in mind, on my last towing video, it was 10.69 miles per gallon, towing less weight. Got to remember, when I towed the chassis, it was only a regular cab, two-wheel drive gas engine. Okay, that's a very light cabin chassis. This is a crew cab, four-wheel drive Duramax diesel. So we're towing a good 2,500 pounds extra, and we gained mileage. We picked up some miles per gallon. So I'd have to attribute that to the Banks Derringer and possibly the intake that's under the hood. You know, temperature-wise, temps were about the same as when I went to Bradford for the chassis. And also speed-wise, you know, I had city driving, I had highway driving. A lot of the variables were about the same. So I like to think that that added power adder here, and the intake is giving me a little boost in fluid economy. So most importantly, I appreciate you watching. Any questions, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Subscribe if you want to follow along. And just thank you for taking the time to watch this. I appreciate you coming along with me and just enjoying trucks as much as I do. Take care. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you, Judd.